Hold the area! We must cast them out! Another mysterious machine. What is its purpose? Our path is unclear. We cannot know what comes next. I will kill you when I choose! For now, the machine will remain immobile. Perhaps we should return when the engines have cooled. There is much we do not understand. Until the tank is ready to move again, we must show patience. Even now, you have fire in your belly. Why do you persist? You are but a grain of sand on the shore. Be gone, unnatural demon. Your time here is at an end. You will be silent. You will not feast upon me. Leave this place. Though halved, this creature's heart still beats strong. Your ferocity is almost admirable. Move! Grenade! What must be done to rid this realm of your evil? Even in the face of defeat, they continue to fight! Fortune smiles. Or perhaps this weapon was buried by the Germans' men. This time, Fortune smiles upon us. With other pieces, this will form a staff of some kind. I have released a demon! Even the demons use your technology, German. Such mechanized abominations must be destroyed. You should not have disturbed the graves of the ancients. We may use the enemy armor to our advantage. A weapon manifests itself from the thin air. This defies reason. An alliance, however fragile, is in all our interests. I know not what this represents. A mysterious signal. Its meaning is not yet known to me. Evidently, your actions have unleashed unnatural forces. There is great evil in this place. Spirits and demons walk this land, possessing the remains of fallen warriors. I did not expect such accuracy from you, Nikolai. The Red Army must honor such a warrior. Most impressive. Especially for a Russian. He falls before you, Nikolai. A warrior's aim is always true, my Russian friend. The German may have his uses. Such success is unfamiliar to the German. One death means nothing among thousands. Your target was already weakened from battle, German. I believe that may have been a ricochet. You earn your place among warriors, Richthofen. I am both surprised and impressed, Richthofen. This day, Richthofen, you do not behave like a doctor. You have released him from his torment, Richthofen. No creature could survive such a wound, Richthofen. You are needed on the battlefield. It is not yet your time. I do what I do for us all. Your honorable death will not come on this day. There is much to do. We cannot allow our number to decrease. Your weakness must bring shame upon your family. You have proven yourself to be a great warrior. Even the weak must be protected. You fight with honor. Who is this child calling to us? The child speaks to the very air. Is she an angel? Or a demon? I am unsure as to your true nature, child. I will be cautious. The child. You have heard her before, German. You find only death. Die the death of 1,000 cuts. Death before dishonor. I will not become one of you. You belong in the ground. Your touch offends me. Your sins will not go unpunished. You seek my flesh, but find your death. It was you who first drew blood. Feast elsewhere, foul demon. This ends now. I do not understand. But perhaps I do not need to. I can smell your flesh burn. May knives of light strike down my enemy. Fall before me, demon! You have no future. Such weapons must never be used against the Emperor. I strike you down in the name of the Emperor. Your deaths come swiftly. Such demons do not deserve my mercy. You are no match for a samurai. Only a fool would face me in battle. I was raised to be a warrior. The spirits of my ancestors are with me. You will be blown from the very face of the earth. As the flames die, so too will you. Die for the glory of the Emperor! Our flamethrower will reduce their numbers. I take no pleasure from witnessing your incineration. A mighty wind blows across this cursed landscape. The air itself unites to defeat your evil. Feel the air's embrace as it steals your final breath. Make my tachi punish your sins. The power of this staff will blow your evil from this realm. A mighty wind blows cold across this land. The spirits of the wind seek sustenance. When the storm has passed, no trace will remain. Let the wind carry you to the next life. No mortal man can stand before the hurricane. Our mechanical enemy is no more. Without power, this lies out of reach. Such victory did not come easily. He will trouble us no more. Why are you leaving without me? Leave no man behind. Leaving me behind dishonors our alliance. With this power, many will die by my hand. A great thunder has silenced our enemies. The spirits of my ancestors are with me. For now, the spirits choose to bless us. A mighty wind has blown across this cursed landscape. Confusion crowds the judgment of our wretched enemy. I sense a change in our enemy's behavior. Something is happening. For now, I may move among them, unseen and unheard. We must endeavor to slow their progress. Perhaps we can secure our immediate surroundings. The demons fight for control of the generators. Our victory did not come easily. I am in your debt. We must defend the territory around the generators. The enemy fought with great ferocity. Open it. This was unfortunate. I will not make the same mistake again. I felt for a moment that my ancestors were calling to me. I live, if only to die another day. They are working as a unit, eager to destroy the generator. We must act before the enemy reaches the generator. The headgear I acquired protected me from harm. Strike now, while he is immobilized. I need help. I was almost crushed by the steel giant. I owe my life to a machine. Help me! I am wounded! I saw a demon crushed beneath the robot's foot. Could the doctor's soul live on? Such a help was, unexpected. Release me, demon! I cannot break free. He soars like eagle. You speak to my soul. But I do not yet know if you are really to be trusted. You promise much, child. I hope you speak the truth. These mechanical giants must be destroyed. You must shoot his arm! Shoot the arm to release the claw! Fire at his arm! Though crude and clumsy, explosives are effective nonetheless. What did I do to provoke such generosity? Fire consumes all it touches. One day, fire will cleanse this land of evil. Explosives belong in the hands of barbarians. An explosion will shatter their very bones. These uncivilized weapons belong in the hands of the gaijin. The destruction of many comes easily. With such superior weaponry, I cannot discount this weapon's devastating potential. Who among you chooses to be the first to taste my bullet? Even a simple farmer could repel his enemy with such a weapon. I will take this monkey. In time, it may prove useful. Such a weapon could only be created by a diseased mind. Like moths to a flame, their simple brains draw them to the monkey. No monkey ever affected the outcome of a war. Who among us can say they truly understand the monkey? I prefer them to taste the steel of my blade. A pistol requires great skill to use effectively. I will carefully aim each and every bullet. I am not afraid to face my enemy, no matter what weapon I wield. I can no longer doubt the existence of the Germans' so-called wonder weapons. Death or glory awaits me. This weapon defies explanation. I do not understand how such weapons could be hidden from the world. I have seen many strange things in this press. Few are stranger than this. Such weapons could assure any nation's ultimate victory. I am blessed with such a mighty force to wield. What now, child? What purpose for these staffs? We shall proceed without guidance from the child. I am low on ammunition! I need ammo urgently! I cannot keep firing for much longer! My ammo is gone! The spirits pray with us, as though we are but toys for their amusement. I do not appreciate the deception, Box. I have created a mechanized abomination. Such machines could change the course of this war. I will soon discover how useful this machine is to our efforts. From these small pieces, something larger can be built. We are deep within the machine. I am eager for battle. My journey ends here. A most curious sound. I find its melody pleasing to my ears. Edward Richtofen, you will come with me. Mechanization is an abomination. Machines are without souls, without honor. Your emotions betray you, child. I am right to be uncertain of your nature. I will release you, child. Then I will learn the truth. I know not how this works, but remain grateful. From thin air, a weapon appears. This chalk drawing that becomes reality defies logic. One day, American, your overconfidence will be your downfall. I almost pity such a dishonorable death. Dempsey may have warrior's blood in his veins. Dempsey does not waste ammunition. Fortune has smiled on the Russian this day. Make no mistake. You have more luck than skill. I do not think he was a great threat to Russia. Such crude methods prove effective. Nothing could survive such a blast. There is no escape from the flames. Feel the heat of your damnation. As you burn and blister, take solace knowing that your torment is at an end. Burn like the heat of a desert sun. I light a flame that may never be extinguished. Your incineration is now complete. Am I not merciful in battle? Your fate is sealed. Like an invisible enemy, I strike. You are brittle. You will break. Feel the frost wrapped tight around your rotten flesh. Never more will you feel the warmth of the sun. Like cherry blossom of autumn, you succumb to the cold. Return from whence you came. You are nothing to me. Like an arrow of fire, lightning carves through your bones. The rush of energy will tear what remains of your souls. The spirits of the ancients flow through this staff. The energy will destroy you. As one falls, others will follow swiftly. Like a river, the lightning flows through the damned. An unnatural weapon for an unnatural enemy. You are consumed by this force. Weapons like this could change the world forever. You insult me with your insolence. I will return. When I possess the coins you so clearly desire, I will draw a line in the sand. Savagery is all you possess. If today is my day to die, so be it. I stand before you, ready to die. Your numbers only provide a greater challenge. Our labors prove fruitful. We must understand what we have done. I know not if this is science or magic. I am imbued with the warrior spirit. No matter how heavy the burden, I will gladly bear it. I feel my limbs have a greater fluidity of movement and balance. I am refreshed and ready to lead the charge into battle. This staff appears ancient, yet modern. I will keep this safe. This object looks important. I fear such power does not belong in mortal hands. Perhaps this music may appease the spirits. It seems clear that music may be the riddle's solution. The spirits have brought forth a generous gift for us all. For the moment, the box no longer commands an offering. With greater strength, we will crush our enemies. I fear the sound warns of reinforcements. At least we have warning of their advance. The mechanized ones approach. The siren warns us to prepare for battle, my friends. You will die an honorable death. In battle, you must face your destiny, Gaijin. Without Dempsey, our survival would be in doubt. The Russian faces an uncertain future. Without help, the Russian may not survive this battle. Our Russian friend is struggling with the masses. You fight bravely, Nikolai. You will prevail. It may be that the German deserves such a fate. Perhaps you have brought about your own destruction, Richtofen. We must intervene. The German appears unable to defend himself. Do not weaken before the enemy, Richtofen! What manner of sorcery is this? I fear leaving the others may be a mistake. I will choose the robot's target. Begin the barrage, robot! Reveal your mysteries once more. Box. Perhaps those who control this box do not wish us to survive. There is no method in this madness. I will strike my enemies with twice the firepower. Only in battle will I learn the true power of this weapon. Who among them will dare to face me now? I reluctantly accept this weapon. I will tear each demon in half. No enemy could withstand such an onslaught when this battle is won. I must ensure these weapons make it to Japan. This weapon belongs in the hands of barbarians. I vow that every single bullet will find its mark. They will not see the face of the man who sends them to their death. Every demon that falls supplies more energy. I feel the spirits toy with us, as though it were a game. I have seen many unnatural things this day. I will seek out the truth, child. We should try this. What will come of this? I cannot fire without ammo! I will locate you again, Box. Have no doubt. Play your games, Box. My will is unbroken. We have a newfound advantage. This is but one part of many. This modification. This may yet be an effective means for protection. If I am to survive, I must learn how these machines operate. Such technology could allow Germany to enslave the world. Only a madman would create such a machine that operates without human intervention. The path you wish us to follow is unclear. You have much to learn about honor, American. I believe the weapon did much of the work, American. A single bullet was all Dempsey needed. You are a barbarian, Nikolai. I am distrustful of this ally. Everything burns. Dust and ashes are all that remain. The fire that grows in your belly will soon consume you. Feel the heat of your damnation. No more will you feast upon the living. What mind you had is now removed. Your last breath will freeze within your throat. A burst of frozen air, consuming all in its path. May 1,000 thunderbolts rain down upon you. There can be no hiding place. The lightning will find you. I am Samurai. I am Takeo. Know my name. The armored units approach, this time in greater numbers. We must unite against this new threat. The armored demons appear in greater numbers. Advance if you wish. I will stand my ground. I will feel no shame to die in battle. An error has been made. They will learn of the power I have in my hands. Perhaps this will aid us in our fight for survival. A brain in a jar? I wonder what plans the German has for this. I believe this crystal may help focus some ancient power. This may be worth keeping. Something useful, perhaps. Is this staff somehow linked to the fate of the child? A broken staff piece. We must strike while we have the advantage! Perhaps the spirits of our ancestors wrestle for control of the box. The robot cannot be harmed by small arms fire. Why do you expect help from me? Do not let the American fall! Dempsey has proven himself a great warrior. We cannot let him be consumed! Take solace, knowing that your suffering will soon be at an end, Russian. The Russians' fate is out of our hands. Those creatures will regret awakening the Great Bear. Show no mercy, Nikolai. Those who attack the Russian will not live long enough to regret it. The German secrets cannot be allowed to die with him. I curse this debilitating mud. I cannot outrun my enemy in this mud. I regret leaving you, Dempsey. Your abandonment was not deliberate, Nikolai. This defies logic. Out of the way! This weapon is outmatched by my katana. 2 identical weapons? For what purpose, I ask? Fortune smiles upon me. When this is over, we should destroy these weapons. They are too dangerous for mortal man. An impressive weapon, no doubt. But who created it? With this, I will kill many of our enemies. These weapons could change the rules of war forever. You bestow upon me a most dangerous weapon. Why does it consume the spirits? The generators are functional. What may their operation yield?
I will find these objects you speak of, and I will free you. Very soon I will be out of bullets. We are but playthings for the elite. Your oppression will not last forever, Box. A day of reckoning is coming. A destructive machine that flies like a bird. I must ensure these designs make it to the motherland. Oh, my efforts have yielded us a powerful shield. My every step is beset by attacks from legions of unnatural creatures. Stumbling, rotten, filthy corpses. I must find a way to survive this nightmare. Perhaps these machines may help me fend off the wretched hordes. You do not sound like an innocent when you speak with such tone. This will suit my needs. His head burst like overripe melon. You are beginning to impress me, Richtofen. Richtofen is not just doctor, but also soldier. No animal can escape the fire. I will dance on your graves. There can be no escape from storm. My punch is like missile. I will crush my enemies. Look for me, find only death. Not all weapons are created equal. Only fool would stand before such a weapon. I will break you! The flamethrower will burn many hell pigs this day. I will rule over the undead with an iron fist. Drink's effects are unpredictable. Finally, this staff is ours. The gift of ammunition has been bestowed upon us. So much evil, swept away by a mighty force. They mistake me for one of their own. Do not think me ungrateful.
I am in need of ammo! Even without ammo, I will fight to my last breath! I am not afraid to die in battle! This construct is now complete. I will seek and find a use for this. All may share the benefits of this creation. The spirits continue to manipulate the world around us. I see you are at home in battle, Dempsey. You will burn for all eternity. You saw not what claimed your life. Your reign has ended. The thaw of spring will not come for you. The lightning burns hotter than the sun itself. My strength outmatches yours. I am a servant of the Emperor. I have little wealth. For now, I am unable to agree to your terms. You want so much for so little. I will not succumb to your sickness. Many have died on my blade. You will be no different. I see no positive outcome. We were mistaken. My weapon has been miraculously transformed. The Germans alone could not have created this. This machine is a mystery. Locked in a riddle. No demon will withstand my strike. I feel different. Does this gramophone factor into the German's plans? Part of a staff. Target his head! The glow may be his source of power. Our fire has no effect on the giant's armor. We must protect the American. He is among the strongest of us. Nikolai appears outnumbered and outmatched. Without hope, the German may not survive much longer. We must not let the German fall to the enemy. Perhaps the spirits of our ancestors are somehow trying to aid us in our mission. No creature can stand before such firepower. A weapon capable of great destruction. Better it be in my hands than those of the German. The energy flows like a river. It is as though the spirits are being pulled within. It is clear that the box is controlled by demons. It may be wise to retain this, in case a use presents itself. This will help shield us from the demons' attacks. Our concerns over the German plans appear well-founded. Huge mechanized weapons stalk the battlefield. I must ensure the Emperor learns of these developments. A warrior's path is his alone to choose. I like your ruthless streak, Dempsey. Russians know little of honor. They know only brute force. I demand your silence. A cold blast will shatter you from existence. You are nothing to me. I have the soul of a warrior. Your deaths are but a shard of light in the darkness. Your punishment is death. My very touch will destroy them. A fragment of some staff. It is an ill wind that blows no good. We have an unexpected opportunity to arm ourselves more efficiently. Aim for the head. Like hunters, they know to prey upon the weak. The giant robot comes this way. You seem to taunt me, Box. Do you seek only to cause misery? This is not the weapon of a true warrior. With this, countless beasts will die by my hand. Such a rifle forces me to embrace accuracy over fire rate. Only from a distance Will this prove effective?
I have toiled to achieve this goal. What is result? We will solve these riddles, with or without help. We will see what happens now. Where is the ammunition? I need some now! We should have shared our ammo! Perhaps this is part of one of the Germans' infernal machines. I spend my money as I see fit. Such a shot could only have come from luck. You were doomed from the start. Even at range, my skill greatly exceeds yours. I trust you will stay dead this time, rat. Die upon my frozen lake! Your very hearts become brittle like ice. You break like dry twig. Oh, I can almost feel the lightning's energy as it rips through your flesh. No living thing could withstand such firepower. Oh, never have I held an object of such value. I may have need for this. Many things are buried beneath the surface.
Now we shall see.
My knife is all I have left.
Know this, American. The wind may have altered your bullet's course. Let fire consume your fetid flesh. Winter kills. Its frost is mine to command. Return from whence you came. When all is done, I will transport this machine to Japan. I will take the shovel, so I may uncover that which is buried.
For the moment, we need not worry about ammo.
You will be crushed! With this rifle, I will fight with honor. Such a crude and destructive weapon surely belongs in the hands of the Russian. This will be most effective at close range. Such weapons belong in the hands of cowards. A true warrior would face his enemy. I am returned to the battlefield once more.
My ammunition is low.
Into the breach! Your anger achieves nothing, child. You should be thankful that I even try. What answers will be revealed when we free you, Samantha? The spirits toy with us. What is the purpose of this lantern? This monstrosity defies belief. Even after death, his voice lives on. Dust and ashes are all that remain. Like cherry blossom, you fall. The cold consumes your souls. I am imbued with great power. No mortal man should wield such power. Even in greater numbers, you will fall before me. We know not what we have done. There is a place for everything. Shoot the head! You are in need of help, Gaijin? Perhaps you will choose to sacrifice yourself for the greater good. Confront the consequences of your actions, German! Richthofen, do you seek to offer yourself as a sacrifice? I am tempted to leave the German to his fate. Alas, the German failed to reach the tank in time. Fire from the sky will soon engulf this area. It is unwise to stand in the path of the robot. I prefer to stand face to face with my enemies. What is its purpose? This shield will help protect us in battle. To remain in one spot is tactically dangerous. We must keep moving. Hold the area!